is outside my house right now, and I'm in this closet because I don't want to talk to them right now. It's too early. These boys bang and bang and bang, and then go to your neighbors and ask them where they are, and they do all this other shit. I don't even know if they're gonna leave. They might. Last time I checked, they were eating literally like a bad joke. They were eating coffee and donuts out there. These are feds. These aren't cops. These are feds. I mean, I gotta talk to these people. I got nothing to hide. It's just that I'm out. This is heavy, man. This is heavy stuff. I mean, it doesn't smell right, man. It doesn't smell right at all. This reminds me of, down at the bayou, after about 3 days after, you go crawfishing, once you do a crawfish, then you process them, you clean them up, and you put them down. This is smell of crawfish that isn't eaten. Whatever crawfish is left over, it's a horrible smell. I never liked the smell. That and something about, what is it, escargot and sushi. I never got into that shit. Anyway, point is, I ain't ready to talk to these FBI guys yet. And I don't want my attorney to talk to them either, because I don't want them to think that I'm hiding anything, because I'm not. I just want to understand what's going on. I mean, when does the FBI get involved in a reality show? I mean, it doesn't make no sense. I know there's a death involved, but it doesn't have anything to do with me. I mean, I just sold the damn thing. I mean, what do they want with me? I'll tell you what. I think it's got something to do with the fact that I got an email. I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my diary entries. I don't know if I've mentioned this in any of my diary entries, but I got an email the other day, a very weird, suspicious email, proxy server laden, just like one of those hacker kind of emails, where you just couldn't, encryption and all that crap. You couldn't figure out what tails or heads or where it came from, whatever. I thought it was, some one of those pornographic links or something like that, but it wasn't. It was, and I'm just saying this to my diary, because if I get in trouble, this is proof of the truth. Proof of the truth. That's why I do this every day. I got an email about 3 days ago from an anonymous source saying that they were at that party, the graduation party, that everyone died. And, well, by writing it, certainly they had died. I can't quite figure out what's going on. It may be, the first thing I heard was that one of the gentlemen there, one of the young boys, broke his heart. His heart was broken, something like that, and he left. No one knew about it, and he's resurfaced since this whole hullabaloo was going on about the, the show coming out and all that. Maybe it's just him looking for his cut, and that'd be understandable, and I'll pay him off. But there was something about the email that was weird. It was angry. It was just didn't feel right. It felt like it was it felt like it was one person against a group. That's what it felt like. It was complaining about it was stupid that we did this. A lot of we, a lot of I, we and I was part of we, but now I'm I, and I should have been I the whole time, but then I lost I and we, so there's no me because I was we, but I'm getting me back through the I, because I'm not, that kind of bullshit. Oprah kind of, I mean, no offense, I love Oprah, and I'd love to represent her someday, but I'm just saying, it's that kind of, touchy-feely girl shit. In fact, it's probably a girl from the right style. No offense, it was a very sensitive email. Make a long story short, this thing said something about how this whole thing ain't what we think it is. And what the fuck does that mean? What we think it is. What looks like it's a fucking party to me, and that looks like it's important for one reason, because people died after it, and their last hours become significant. think about it. If you were talking about banana peels and fucking watermelons and a fucking toilet paper 2-ply, and then you died, do you think you remember that conversation with that person who dropped dead? Yes, you would. It must be the dumbest fucking conversation you ever had, but if you died right in front of you while you're talking about that 2-ply toilet paper up in your ass, I'll say, you're going to remember that. You're going to remember what you were talking about. Just like when Kennedy died. You know, shit like that. You know, people die. You remember where you were. I remember where I was. I was just, not to be, scatological, but I remember myself, I was sitting taking a shit in a public restroom when a man 2 stalls to the left had a heart attack and died. While he died, if you don't know this, you evacuate all bodily fluids and substances, if you will. I just thought he was taking a monster shit. I'm talking Guinness Book. I was going to call them, I was going to look at Google. I got a smartphone at the time. I was going to record the thing, give the guy a world record. I mean, this thing went on for, had to be 45, 46 seconds. When it was all done, he lost more than the 27 grams of his soul. He lost about 3 pounds of shit. I'll tell you about that. John Wayne got nothing on him. He had about 8 pounds. Actually, so I guess he did. I guess he does have something on him. He had a lot of that in his intestines before those, super cleanse things and cayenne pepper. Anyway, I guess those feds might be gone by now. And even if they're not, I guess I got to talk to them. Because you know what? This is the key little piece of advice anyone that's watching this. If you ever get in a jam and you're innocent like I am, even if you get scared, be polite and cooperate. It's just stupid not to. What am I doing hiding in that fucking closet? This isn't the kind of man I am. But give me just a couple more minutes.